joins us live on the News Hour all the way from Ado, Ekiti. Thanks a lot, Your Excellency, for joining us at this time, of course, ahead of the crucial Congress holding in Ekiti State, where you have been opportuned to chair the process. Let's begin now with how you intend now to manage this 33 governorship aspirants now seeking to be the flag bearer of the party in the July poll.
Already done. Since I came, we have the confidence of all the aspirants that the exercise is going to be free and fair. And I believe at the end of it, we shall have a party that will be stronger, more cohesive to face the coming election.
Of course, the next issue now would be what particular steps now have you put in place to ensure that the process is indeed rancor-free and that the party will not become fractured after the eventual flag bearer is announced?
I put everything in place to ensure that the party is all the better after this exercise. Like I said earlier, by making the exercise free and fair and transparent, and to also strictly abide by the guidelines of the party and the Constitution. I believe the guideline has made all necessary safeguards that will satisfy everyone that if carefully followed, everybody's interests will be served. So I believe this will be an exercise that will be transparent and will be something that will make the party proud.
Of course, the stakeholders meeting that held earlier in the day, of course, our reporter had talked about that. But then we did hear aspirants now expressing worries about the party having a preferred candidate. How have you allayed their fears?
No. I think that's an unfair speculation. As far as I'm concerned, there's nothing like that. I don't know anything about that, that there is a preferred candidate. If we have any preferred candidate, it is the 33 candidates that we have. We would treat them all equally and ensure any of them that has the majority of votes at the end of this exercise will be our candidate. So to say that this party has any preferred candidate, I think it's an unfair comment because we have put everything in place to ensure that everyone is satisfied that this exercise is free and fair and the person with the majority of votes emerges as our candidate.
Your Excellency, to say that this is an onerous task now for you. Of course, you govern Nasarawa State and then you have to take upon this assignment, not forgetting that APC is the opposition in Ekiti State. How do you want to be remembered? Let's talk about your legacy once you're done with this task.
Thank you very much. You see, this exercise is such an impossible exercise with 33 very enlightened candidates, each of which can aspire and lead the state as the governor of the state. I intend to do my best with my committee to ensure that everybody is satisfied and everybody has been fairly treated. This is the legacy I want to leave, the legacy of fairness, the legacy of someone who has come and been saddled with a very difficult task and has delivered. Delivered in the sense that at the end of it, every of the candidates will be satisfied that we have tried our best to comply strictly by the constitutional provision and the guidelines of the party. That's what I intend and pray that will be a legacy I will leave as a result of this exercise.
We thank you, Governor Tanko Al-Makura, Governor of Nasarawa State, incidentally the chairman of the organizing committee over there in Ekiti State, now ahead of tomorrow's nationwide congresses. Thanks a lot, Your Excellency, Tanko Al-Makura.